Topic number 2, with this defense, Abs, I'm coming to you, man. Your spot that you told we should hit in the draft, linebackers, man. So who we got, man? What we looking for? Where we going with it?
So let me say this real quick. If we gave a draft to the three position points, so defensive line, linebackers, and secondary. If we get a grade to these position points, I think we all agree that defensive line A plus. You know what I'm saying? I think we all can agree that. Secondary B.
Yeah. What a good day! What a good day!
Yeah.
It's close to that C plus. It's close to that C plus.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Linebackers F. Like, I come on, bro. Like, honestly, I know we complain, moan, bitch about wide receivers, but linebackers, bro, I say that, like, to me, that's the weakest point in our on our team, not just defense, on our team. Like I think we would, like, people blame the quarterback for why we were dysfunction last year, and to me, it's because of the linebackers. I don't know. I don't know if you guys were as fed up as I was, but these long runs that these teams were going on us. You know what I'm saying? We have one of the best defenses, but we can't. These guys are doing 20+ yards, 40+ yard runs all over us. But we're one of the best defenses? How? How?
Right.
Like, that's insane to me, bro. Like, it's so crazy to me that these teams can run all over us and we can't even stop them. So let me start off with the starters. The starters were Cole Holcomb, John Bostic, and Kevin Pierre-Louis. Who is that? I don't know who that last dude was. I don't know him. You know what I mean? But he was a starter. And we picked up Thomas Davis Sr. Did y'all see the whatchamacallit, the mirror challenge when he was just to show that he joined the Redskins or the Washington team? He had the same, like, last year, my man. Let me tell you this. Last year, my man, he did 100+ tackles in LA. They were LA Clippers. Chargers. Yeah. So he did 100-something tackles over there. Showed out. He said, "Y'all can't tell me nothing, man. I'm 37. I'm still doing it. What?"
Right.
And then he did the mirror challenge, the thing, and then he showed that he was a Washingtonian now.
Yeah.
Why he come over here not to do nothing? Why he come over here just to sit there and be on the sideline? And then I can tell you, he's one of my man's, Anton's mans, because he is he's there for motivation. He's there to for moral support.
He was a locker room guy.
That's all that dude was there for, was moral support. Like, come on, man. I don't go make a tackle for real. This dude did nothing all year. Come on, man. I'm tired of bringing people on just to get paid. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's tiresome. We need to bring you over here and you to do something to improve our linebacking core. And he didn't even do that. So I'm going on to my list. I made up a list of people that I think that, because honestly, so Cole Holcomb, he all right. Like, I rocks with him. I like, he could be a starter on my team. You know what I mean? Like, you okay. You know what I'm saying? So
come on back, Cole.
I'm sorry?
Come on back, Cole. North Carolina.
Like, my man, he can stay where he's at. You know what I'm saying? John Bostic. I like him because he's consistent. I think you can upgrade though. I think you can upgrade though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He could be a backup, and he doesn't cost too much this year. I want to say $3 million or something like that.
Mm.
We got it. We got you. Like honestly, you could be a backup for that. You know what I'm saying? You did a lot. You did a lot more than Thomas Davis did. So I'm good with you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there's easy input here. Like you can put Kyle Van Noy. No, hold on.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
Kyle
He
Van
just
Noy.
got cut.
You can say you can put Kyle Van Noy on our team, and he just got released, and he's gonna want to show out now. He's gonna say Miami, you done messed up. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's too easy though. That's too easy though. So I'm gonna go a little bit further. Avery Williamson. That man, honestly, Pittsburgh defense. I like Pittsburgh defense. You know what I'm saying? I like that. You know what I'm saying? I still think it's too easy though. So I'm going to get, and then I'm gonna say Christian Kirksey. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No. So Avery Williamson actually played half the year with Pittsburgh because when I think it was at the eight game mark, he got traded from the Jets.
Mm-hmm.
So he went so he went 0-8 for the Jets, then got traded, and overnight was undefeated. But he's legit.
He's legit. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's too easy to pick those names. You know what I'm saying? But you guys come here to get the nitty gritty. So let me give you. So there's one more name. I'm gonna just say it's too easy. Okay, Christian Kirksey. Too easy. You know what I'm saying? He got released from Green Bay, and dude's nice too. I'm gonna give you a name so y'all can hate me later. I'm gonna say Reuben Foster.
Wow.
Give me a second. Can I get a second, please? All right.
Yes, please explain.
My man Reuben Foster came to the Redskins or to the Washington football team and did not get a chance to show out. You know what I'm saying? He's a free agent, and honestly, we bring him back veteran minimum, $1 million a year, $1 million this year. You know what I'm saying? Nothing to sign him, and at the worst, we cut him. But at the same time, and the best that he could do is become a starter, and then maybe even be a valid backup, bro. You can't tell me nothing, man. This dude is going to be cheap, and there's like a high ceiling, bro. Let's go, Reuben Foster. Okay.
You can have him.
Abdul,
I'm not done yet. I'm not done
you're
yet.
not done?
I'm not done yet.
He's got more.
Can I finish?
Let's go.
If it's more Reuben Foster's, no. But go on.
We'll get Will Compton next. Come on, man.
Yes.
I never liked Will Compton, so that's y'all guy, not me, man. I never liked him. All right, so my other names, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to say BJ Goodson, Neville Hewitt, and Jayan Brown. Okay?
Yeah.
So I'm going to say those guys, and those are, to me, I think those are Ron's guys. You know what I'm saying? Guys that aren't going to cost a lot, but they're going to show the hell out regardless. You know what I'm saying? And Jayan Brown more so, I think he's an everything type of dude, bro. I really do. Okay. But then I'm going to say this name too, just to put it out there. I really do like Kyle Van Noy, boy, for real. Yes. I really do like that man. Yeah. I really, really like that man. So come over here, Kyle. We want you, dog. Miami don't want you, but we want you. Come on over here. We gonna take care of you, bro. And you come lead our defense. Be our Mike.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. Now look, let me ask you this. What about KJ Wright?
Ain't he old?
Let me check.
No.
Ain't he old? Like
Yeah, he's 32.
He's
Yeah,
in his
over that 30.
30s. You know, you're hitting that 32,
Yep.
33.
Yeah, man. So like
Yeah.
to me, I think we need someone around the 30 age maybe to
Yeah.
lead at the same
Or
time, because
younger.
I'm still on my point about drafting a middle linebacker. I'm still on it, man. I'm still I honestly, and this is before our time, before we got together. I wouldn't have been mad at Isaiah Simmons last year, bro. I really
Oh,
wouldn't
no.
have been
Oh,
mad
yeah.
at that. I really would
With
not have
Clemson?
been mad about that.
Oh, yeah.
And to me,
I like him.
I think there's an Isaiah Simmons type dude in this draft. Stay tuned.
Who?
Stay tuned.
Oh, this guy.
The
Oh, my
JOK?
God.
Stay tuned. Stay tuned.
I like man. Hey, I appreciate it. I like it. I like where you're coming from with that, man. Some of it. I don't know how I feel
Let
about
me
Reuben
know what
Foster.
y'all think. Let me know what
I
y'all
don't know.
think.
I don't know how I feel about no Reuben Foster. He had a shot. All right. And Davis, I think that because didn't Davis play in Carolina before he was in LA?
He what?
Thomas Davis?
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah. So he's one of Ron's guys. I agree with you that Ron's going to try to bring in his guys. But I like some of the guys, except for Reuben Foster. A lot of the other picks you had, I was with that. Will, what are you thinking, man?
Yeah, let's start off with some kumbaya moments, you know, here. And I agree with you with some of the stuff. First thing, I'm going to agree with your philosophy of we got to do something at linebacker because we're getting gashed. And Ron was a former linebacker. And how many times in press conference he bashed those linebackers.
Yep.
During the season at those guys.
Yeah.
So and so I'm with you. I think we need a significant upgrade. I think you need to be looking at a big free agent signing and a draft pick to be meshing with the guys. Cole Holcomb can be one of your starters. You need 2 starters to replace, you know. And so I think you're looking at. I love your Kyle Van Noy because he's versatile. He can go inside, outside. He was one of Belichick's favorite players. You know, he only left Belichick to go to his other coach, you know, in Miami. So I'm a little bit wondering why did they cut him? You know, still his versatility and at some point in New England he went down as a down lineman. And here I already was talking about what about depth on the D line. He might be able to fit it in there a little bit. Love the pick from Tennessee of the linebacker Brown. We need speed, you know, and so we're looking there. I'm also interested. I would wait and see is Levante David going to be available, and if he is, he's a little bit older, but I would pay thank because I think he's going to be Ron's Luke Kuechly type, you know, that leader out there. I mean, and that's what he was for Tampa Bay. If we're going to have like a under the radar, let's give this guy a chance. I was really high on Gerard Davis coming out of Florida when he was drafted by the Lions early. I think he was like a top 10 pick. And it just hasn't meshed. And I don't, you know, who knows if it's coaching. He's had multiple coaching staffs since been there. You know, maybe it's him not buying in, you know, but maybe he could be someone if we're kind of giving him that chance of here's your chance to make some plays. You know, here's your chance to start. The thing with Reuben, I was just like excited 2 years ago for him to get a chance and see what he can do because everyone loved what he did in Alabama. He was unbelievable there, you know, stopping players, making all kinds of plays. Dude in minicamp for us in 2019 tore his ACL, PCL, MCL, DCL, BCL, ZCL, whatever the hell CLs you have in your knee. He tore the entire thing. All right. And he has nerve damage. He's got that same thing like Alex Smith where he can't do this type stuff. He's got some nerve damage in that leg. I don't think it's an opportunity. I'm with you. Like, hey, if you want to come back, because honestly, they just paid that man $2.5 to $3 million this year to be on injured reserve to continue to rehab. So it's worth a flyer to say we will let you come back, veteran minimum, show us what you got. But they paid him $3 million to go away and keep rehabbing this year. You know, so let's give him a shot. But I think it's a real long shot. And I'm sad to say I think it's a long shot because he was, I mean, it's just one of those like careers that you see like, man, what could this guy have been? But it almost just seems like he shredded that knee more than most. And I don't, hearing from reporters, they talked about how like he's nothing like what we thought, or what we were used to seeing. It sounds really, really low percentage.
Well, I don't disagree with you. I'm purely talking and give you a chance kind of deal. Like that's all I'm talking. I'm not saying he's going to do this and do that and everything like that. But what if he can? What if he can come back? You know what I'm saying? I'd say the same thing about Love.
Bryce Love.
Bryce Love. I'd say the same thing about him. You know what I'm saying? Like he's been here forever. Like, you know what I'm saying? When he gets released or whatnot, or becomes free agent, why not sign him again just to see if there's something there? You know what I'm saying? I'd say the same thing about that. And it'd be cheap. And to me, that's along Ron Rivera's philosophy in how he picks his players. You know what I'm saying? Like low low cost, high reward kind of thing. Yeah, right there. Too easy right there, man.
I'd be wary of that knee coming from somebody that had a PCL tear. Nowhere near the extent that he had it, but I would definitely be wary of that knee and having him have been off or been on IR all year. That definitely concerns me. And I mean, just from the aspect of us talking about winning now and signing these guys in the next 1 or 2 years, how long are we going to have to, wait for him to get back up to game speed and get back up to being ready to, to throw him in there and put him in that guy? Like, I'm all about giving a guy a chance, but, we got a window. Like we've all talked about, or especially with those linebackers, we got a window. We got to figure out a fill-in guy, somebody that we can throw in there.
But that's the thing. We're not waiting on him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like Will even said it. Get a free agent. Like we need 2 starters. So we're doing free agency. We're doing the draft. Like we're legit still proceeding on. Like we're not depending on this guy. So it's not even like we're waiting to see what he does. We're legit going out there and acting like he's not even there. Literally, like the best case scenario, he's a good backup. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
Somebody that knows the game. He's a vet. He's experienced. We can get him in where he fits in.
And it's cheap.
Maybe. Yeah, and it's cheap. And actually, to go back on both of y'all's topics, is Kerrigan's? I know he's a free agent. Is he gone yet, or is he's just out?
A free agent.
That's a great point. I can't believe I didn't even mention that in my segment. Shame on me. I think he's gone. I think he wants more snaps. I don't think he was happy getting 20 to 30 snaps a year, a game last year, and I think he wants more opportunity, and I think he'll get it. How productive he'll be, I don't know, but I think he'll get it.
I don't disagree with that. I've been saying that all year. That's why I was this seemed like the least Ron Rivera thing that I've ever seen Ron Rivera do. Like, it's all a business and everything like that, but he didn't treat the Kerrigan situation like it was a business. To me, I would have traded that man the first chance I got, for real. Knowing that you're not going to play, like, come on, man. Knowing that you're not playing this man like a starter, he should have been traded first chance that he got, and he did.
Where's Anton? Because that's his segment time. Now,
this guy.
Because just like Thomas Davis, I mean, Ryan Kerrigan was there as a locker room guy.
Well, that exactly.
Chase and Ron, when he's trying to change the culture, he's trying to get rid of the knuckleheads that we've had. Ryan Kerrigan is not one of those knuckleheads.
Yeah.
I understand that, but not at no $10 to $15 million a year. Hell no. No, he could be a hoorah guy from the fucking sideline, bro. Like you ain't gonna be. I'm not paying you.
Hey, Hey, watch the F-bomb, man. Watch
Sorry,
the F-bomb.
apologies. I get emotional. I get emotional about this.
But look, hey, hey, Will, I'm glad you said that. I do feel bad. Hey, guys, if you don't know, Anton, these guys are pressing matters. He has some things he had to take care of. I feel bad because he's not able to defend himself. Because this is one of the guys that he would have been like, hey, it's a rah-rah. Like, he's a team guy, you know?
I'm not paying you to do that, though. We got fans for that. Like,
honestly, in my personal opinion, I think, Will, you brought this up on one of the previous episodes. I think it was, I hate to say it, but I think it was because how close he was to the Redskins record of getting the most sacks. They wanted him to do that. He didn't have to play, but you know how much he played on the field, so he didn't really have to play that much. He got the record. Now we can wipe our hands with it, and there it is, and be done with it.
I don't like it. I don't. I really don't. For real.
Hey man, I don't know if I can play on your team, man. You'd be cold. You'd be like, bruh, you just had a great game, but you gotta go.
Mm-hmm.
I see you next week at the family dinner. Like, bye.
Right. It'd be like, why are you so bad, man? What's wrong? I don't know what his problem is. We gotta move on.